Hi, and welcome back to some elevated times. Where today it is Easter. It's chilly. I'm freezing because I just woke up. I know it looks nice out, but it's crisp as hell. It's probably like fucking 50 degrees out here right now. And I know for some of y'all around the country, 50 degrees ain't bad, but I live in Arizona. So it's hot here, and I'm freezing. But I had to come out here, make a little video for today because it's Easter. Jesus has arisen, and soon we might get to see another person arise after 3 days of being brain dead. So we'll see. Because apparently Donald Trump is the second coming of Christ, the King, the one above all else. What he says is going to happen the way that he says it happens, and we should all just listen to him and trust him. Not that I'm saying that he's wrong, just that like the way he's doing it is wrong. It's like, yeah, we need to increase tariffs and encourage more production in the U.S. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like what is that? How does that affect us, the little man? Besides just changing like the bullshit we have to deal with. Oh, I'm cold. Yeah, I cursed in this video. I'm cold. I'm not gonna try to make it. Alright, that's better. I am now perfectly fine with being in the cold. I had to take a deep breath, let all that cold air in, fill my lungs, let out the hot air, compress myself. You know, cold stuff. Anyone that's been cold before knows what I'm talking about. That's my cat Ash. He likes sniffing the camera sometimes and being a dickhead. He knows what he's doing. He knows he's being an asshole right now. Trust. My cat's a dickhead. A little demon cat. He's just giving a little bit of chaos for his Dark Lord Agathon. All cats pray to the Dark Lords. His Lord is specifically Agathon, Lord of Creation and many dreams and astral protection. You know how it is. Dark Lord demons, evil light spectrums, they're all the same thing. It's all good in his house. See, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. But like I was saying, welcome back to another episode of Elevated Times, where we smoke weed, we chill, and it's Easter, so you gotta go to your family's house and love them. Families, man, they got problems. My family got hella problems. I'm sure your family has problems too. We live in the USA, and if you don't got a problem here, then there might be something not going on up here. A little bit of amnesia, maybe a little bit of like, honestly, I feel like you're doing it on purpose at this point to be ignorant. Like, it's not hard to go outside of your comfort zone, and honestly, with all the technology and stuff that we have right now, I feel like everything pushes you out of your comfort zone. It's all something, everything wants to be looked at, everything's asking for attention. It's kind of hard to miss something unless you just completely indulge in one thing and not trying to, like, do all the shit at once, like I am, which is not fun. Um, but learning about stuff was not ever meant to be super fun. Like, it is fun, but at the same time, it's supposed to be thoughtful. It's supposed to take a while. It's supposed to be hard to do. It's not supposed to be easy. I always look at wisdom given to me easily, um, with a little bit of shade, because I'm like, well, what What am I giving up for this wisdom? You know what I mean? What kind of personal thought am I giving up for this wisdom that I'm receiving from school? Like, because I'm giving up my own ability to figure it out for myself, right? So I'm losing my ability for logic by learning at school, which is illogical. It doesn't make sense, but that's basically how I feel about it. Um, no, but fucking families, man, these suck. You probably got some family problems. I got like alcoholism, mental illnesses in my family, a lot of judginess. You know, our family fucking gives each other slight looks all the time, constantly making comments about like just normal stuff, but they know that it's aggravating, and it's like, why would you do that? Like we meet each other a couple times a year, and you choose to be a dickhead, man. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just taking things too personally. But if I know my family, they're doing that shit on purpose because they think they're fucking hilarious. But yeah, no, I just wanted to wake and bake this morning. Fuck it, man. But nah, for real. I got hella family bullshit. I tried to help out my family recently. I gave them a ton of money. So I was living with them at the time too. But I was giving them money from like my mom was helping out. And they were like, nah, that shit don't matter because you didn't work for it yourself. I'm like, bruh, half the shit you got right now, you didn't work for it yourself. You got it because other people wanted to help you out. You got it because you got kicked out and I decided to help you out. And then you treat me like a piece of shit, like I'm fucking weight, bruh. Like, you're the one that fucking asked me for your help, and now you're being a complete asshole about it. I don't even know why I fucking offered to try to help. Doesn't make sense. Feels like I'm the one that's fucking losing a whole lot of my peace just so you can have some fucking, um, like, comical dream ideal of what it's like to, like, be a house owner and you're fucking pushing that shit on me because you got your own shit to deal with. And, like, nigga, deal with your shit on your own time. I got my shit. I know I just said the N word, but whenever I'm like really emotional, that's when it comes out. I come from the hood. Don't fucking at me. I will at you back. Look at this shirt. I got the smoke weed, play video games, wake up, eat food, play video games. That's literally what it says. It says wake up, play video games, eat breakfast, play video games, eat lunch, play video games, eat dinner. Guess what? Playing video games. I don't know. I didn't mind working. Like that was my thing. A lot of people are angry because they work. I don't think that's the problem my grandparents have. It's definitely the problem my parents have. It's definitely not a problem that I have. I love working. I come home happy. I fucking clean the dishes. That's why whenever like fucking I don't know, man. It's just bullshit. My family's pretty chill, but they've done some fucked up stuff. Like I had my aunt fucking lie about stuff at my house so she could like steal my parents' room and like get me kicked out of the house for some reason because they were like, "Oh my god, you're abusive to your sister." I live with my sister, man. If I like, no, I'm not abusive to her, man. She will say that. Sorry, my autism's kicking in because I'm like in fight and flight mode because I'm like reliving the experience. Um, but no, that shit was fucking retarded. They were just calling me like abusive and saying that I was talking down to my sister all the time, and my sister, I don't know, man. Like I got a hurt. That would make me feel bad after a while. As soon as I realized that it was like actually like hurting her and not just annoying her, that's whenever like I would go back into big brother mode and not asshole brother mode. But like, nah, I don't know, man. I would say like the worst fight we ever had wasn't even a fight, but it was like the worst thing that I've ever done to her. I shot her in the eye with a fucking Nerf gun, point blank range. By the way, I was going for kills. But no, I was like, get out of my face, and I would shoot the gun. And she didn't get out of my face. She kept coming at me, and I shot the gun. I didn't even think it would hit her in the face. But it did. It got her square in the eye, and like she was fine, and we laughed about it afterwards. But I would say that that was probably the worst. And my sister might come out here and start saying that, oh no, that was awful, and he never even like said sorry. But like, I don't care. I think that would be hilarious if she just started like fucking making up a bunch of shitty stories. Like one time, me and my brother were wrestling on the couch, and he fucking kicked me into, which did happen. Just not like it wasn't like a bad thing. Just like we got two rambunctious. I mean I love playing with my siblings. Um, I don't know, man. There's just so much family bullshit. Like my family acts like they love each other all throughout, but like I don't know, man. They're clearly very judgy. They're clearly very pushy. They clearly like keep each other at arm length, if you know what I mean. Like it's like we have a family, except everyone's looking at each other through a bubble, and it's like they're looking through a looking glass, and they're like, well, it reflects this way when it comes to me, so that's how I'm gonna view it because of the reflection I see. You know what I mean? I think they're mean to themselves by being mean to my family, like to the whole. I feel like it hurts everybody, and maybe I'm wrong. They can disagree with me. Some people definitely need to get their shit together, and they're trying as hard as I like they can, as far as I can tell. I don't know, man. Family shit is just a lot. I got a lot of my own bullshit with my family. Oh yeah, I should probably continue on with that story. Yeah, no, but my aunt Myra fucking uh, whatever. I said her name. It doesn't matter. She's cool. I love her. She wanted to like make TikToks about cleaning stuff. And I was like, yeah, no, you should totally do that because there's a lot of people that don't know like basic cleaning skills. And I don't think it would matter like depending on where you are because she was like worried about how people might judge her living situation. And I'm like, it's the internet. There's people with much worse living situations than you, and they post stuff all the time. And I'm like, if you are using something and you want to be big and you want like to brand yourself and like you gotta fucking use all of it, even the bad stuff. So like you got good publicity and bad publicity, but Donald Trump was right. You got bad publicity and you got good publicity, but it's all publicity. It's all attention. It's all stuff coming to you. It's a bunch of people that you never knew, and they're all seeing you, and then they can choose to be a part of that. You know what I mean? And so it's good, no matter what. Bad things can be good things if viewed in the right light. So, yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like it's all a bunch of insecurity probably, and it's all just a bunch of fucking retarded ignorance. I'm using a lot of words I shouldn't be allowed to use. Maybe this video will get taken down for hate speech. But I'm just trying to make everyone feel a little bit less alone today because it is Easter. It's a holiday. Um, and like I don't know, all families are shitty, but we love our families, right? Like I love my family. I think that they're a bunch of fucking characters, and I love them. And I think that they do a lot of really cool shit. And I'm just like happy to be a part of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I guess that's it. You know, we all fucking play our roles, right? I'm gonna play my role the best of my abilities, which seems to be a mediator. Nah, no, I love hanging out with my family too. Like honestly, I don't know, man. And I like meeting people, but at the same time, I have a hard time keeping relationships. I don't know. I keep people like I don't know. I have a lot of friends, but I don't fucking necessarily talk to them every day. I meet a lot of people that I make friends with, but I just don't keep in touch. Like if you're not in my life currently, I have a hard time keeping in touch. It's just not something I'm used to doing. So it's probably something I should work on instead of like stopping when I feel discomfort. That would probably help. This was another fucking Getting High with Matthew as I talk about random bullshit, a lot of family drama. I just wanted to make a family video for this, and well, I can make a really happy family video that isn't extremely sincere, but like it is sincere. Or I can make a real video based off the feelings that I'm feeling, and maybe that will reach more people. Cause like, yeah, no, man, your family's judging you, but you're made up of every single part that they are. So like, really, they're judging themselves. Like, even more so than if you were to judge a stranger. Cause they say that like, when you judge another person, you're actually judging yourself. I'm like, yeah, but like at the same time, no. Like, I don't think that because I think like a serial killer is a bad guy, it's not because I'm actually like subconsciously worried about whether or not I may be a serial killer. I'm like, maybe, but like honestly, I feel like you can have two things, like accepting that you're a serial killer, being fine with that. I don't know why I'm going with serial killer. But like that's kind of what I mean. Like it's like you do one horrible thing, but somehow whenever you do it, it's okay. But the other person doing it is wrong. That's projection. Like, so whenever you cheat on your boyfriend, you had reasons, right? Because he cheated on you first, because the relationship wasn't super strong. But guess what? Other people that cheat have their reasons too. And if we're gonna take into account your reason, then maybe we should take into account all of their reasons. You know what I mean? And then no, though, that's kind of my point. I feel like you can judge someone because you're like, oh my god, I would never do that. That's guts. And then that judgment becomes worse based on like your fucking type, like what type of person you are. But I feel like most people, like people that just don't give a shit, will let it roll off. They don't care. You know what I mean? So obviously your family gives some shits to be reflecting off of you like that. They're like, oh my god. It's like the first judgment is just that. It's like the way that you feel. It's everything after that. That's the fucking meter, bro. Yeah, that's mostly meant for like low key things. Like your manager getting a raise whenever you've been working just as long. This is a long ass video. That's Gus. Bye, guys.